Hey there, bar's open. So today we're going to review this Bulleit 95 rye whiskey. Hi, SG Alcohol Guy here, give you honest reviews on the alcohols that I am tasting. And as mentioned, today I'll be reviewing this Bulleit 95 rye whiskey. And quite a while back I reviewed the Bulleit 95 bourbon whiskey. That one had like an orange label instead of this green one. And I remember enjoying that quite a bit. So let's see if I will enjoy this rye whiskey just as much. And as you can see, this is a brand new bottle and literally removing the wrapping of it now. And let me just open it up. So remove some of that alcohol smell. As it breathes a bit, let me just share that you can purchase this for around 75 Singapore dollars per bottle. For that, it will come in a very, beautiful actually 700 ml bottle with 45% alcohol content. So I'm looking forward to this quite a bit. And how I review whiskies will be in three ways. I'll review it neat. I'll be pouring just 20 ml on it because again, I'm recording on a work day. I will also be adding in a splash of water to see if the whiskey opens up. And finally, on the rocks. I'm using one big ice cube here, but if you prefer to use an ice ball, you'll use crushed ice. The main idea is just to chill the whiskey. So, it doesn't matter what type of ice you use, there's no right or wrong. And I believe it has breathed enough. So let's start with the neat. So just again, 20 ml, carefully. Not very careful. I should use a pourer one of these days. Into the glass. If you notice, I'm not capping it back. I just want to let the alcohol smell keep escaping. So let's put it aside so I don't knock into it. And what I usually like to do is I do like to swirl whiskeys in the glass just to see if, it lingers along the edges. And while some parts hold on quite well, the rest of it started going down almost immediately. So I'm not expecting a lasting finish for this whiskey. I expect it, just go down, taste ends around here, full stop. Scent-wise, yeah, again, the very typical nail polish remover smell, the varnish kind of smell. But there's a hint of spiciness to this whiskey. I can smell a bit of spice in it. That's quite interesting actually. I wonder if that translates to the taste. But without further ado, taste test 1 of this Bulleit 95 rye whiskey. Oh, the burn. Oh gosh, the burn. The burn is coming down all the way down here. Oh, wow. So rye whiskey has this taste that's a little bit sour. I hope it hasn't gone bad. But it's like a bit of a sour taste mixed with a hint of bitterness. Very pronounced, but I can't really tell much because the burn is lingering here. It's not going away. Beyond the burn, there's minimal taste. Beyond that whiskey, that rye whiskey, sour/bitterness flavor. There's some smokiness as well if I try to exhale with my nose. But yeah, it's not easy neat. And to explain how I drank the whiskey or reviewed the whiskey, I should have done this previously. I would normally exhale, take a sip and swallow, and then inhale and exhale through my nose. So this allows the flavors to travel around, and that's why despite that, I could barely taste anything. But let's see if it opens up with some water. Now I have very little whiskey left, so I'll just put a little bit of water in, give it a nice quick swirl, and then taste test 2 of the Bulleit 95 rye whiskey. a sweetness appeared. The burn is gone. There's still that sourish taste, a little bit of it, but it's wrapped around, with some sweetness, all mixed together nicely. The smokiness is gone, the bitterness is gone. Overall, it's very enjoyable with some water. The texture and flavors are completely different. I recommend it with water. But we'll find out how it tastes on the rocks now. It might be a cool day in Singapore. It's been raining on and off. However, the ice has already melted by quite a significant amount. So, palate cleanser time. Followed by another 20 ml of this Bulleit rye whiskey onto the ice. So the reason why I'm pouring it slowly onto the ice is I just want the ice to start chilling the whiskey down, so that allows me to start enjoy how it's supposed to taste like on the rocks. Once again, a light swirl, and I can cap it back now. Taste test 3. Interestingly, having it chilled removed that sourish taste. The sweetness became softer, but it ends a little bit bitter as well. No burn as well, and overall very easy to drink. But textures wise, I felt having a bit of water with it introduced more textures and layers to this whiskey. This one is just a very sweet, smooth whiskey to drink. And I mean, you can go really fast with this one. So that's it for this Bulleit 95 rye whiskey. Try not to have it neat. I think it's a little bit too harsh. Having a bit of water introduced more textures and layers. And having it on the rocks is really smooth and easy to drink. It goes down well. Personally, I think I enjoyed with some water the most. So I'd say give that a shot. Hey there, thanks for watching up to this point. I just want to state that all these reviews are based by personal taste preferences and opinions. They're not to be used as an industry standard. I do, however, want to find out what you think about this rye whiskey, this Bulleit 95 rye whiskey. Drop me some comments. Let's compare some notes. If you're still here, do help me click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, because I do try to upload at least one new video every week. Plus, if you know of anyone interested in watching such reviews, do help me send a link to the video as well. And as always, my friends, happy drinking. Mmm.